please welcome our student speaker, Jamie C. Librot, Master's Candidate, Department of Organization and Leadership.
Okay, students, you thought you were done, but there's actually one more question you need to answer before they're gonna let you graduate today. A couple of people in the front look scared. You ready? What is the loudest creature in the ocean? A blue whale? That's a really good answer. That's what I thought it was too. But actually, the loudest creature in the ocean is a pistol shrimp, a tiny little shrimp about the size of your thumb. And it's able to create the largest sound waves in the ocean. The way that it works is it's able to trap a bubble in its claw, and when it pops the bubble, it releases at the speed of a bullet and creates heat as hot as the sun. This kills or stuns small fish in the area and scares away predators thinking there's a giant blue whale in the vicinity. One of the reasons I find this so fascinating is that I'm really intrigued by hidden strengths. None of us, when we were thinking about the loudest creature in the ocean, were thinking about a tiny little shrimp. Graduates, when you're thinking about your own hidden talents, what might they be? Well, it's my job to figure that out. I'm an executive coach for Gallup, and we use strengths theory to find people's greatest areas of potential, which, like the pistol shrimp's talents, are often hidden. Then we develop those talents in kind of an unconventional way. Rather than fixing weaknesses, we try to amplify your strengths. So let's say the pistol shrimp were one of my clients. Rather than making it stronger or faster, I would teach it to be even louder. Now, there is a caveat. When we take our strengths too far, they can actually be dangerous. According to Gallup's strengths assessment, my greatest talent is that I'm an achiever. I wake up every day needing to accomplish something, even on the weekends, even on vacation, and I have huge expectations for myself. Yes, I have a feeling this is a trait I share with a lot of your graduates, and it's a fantastic trait, however, I can misapply it. For example, on my first final at Columbia, I scored a 99%, and I actually consider it one of the great failures of my life. Let me explain. 1 week before the test, I experienced a terrible tragedy. I lost my daughter, Portia, unexpectedly. I was 36 weeks pregnant. I felt her slow down, went to the doctor, and to make a long story short, they thought nothing was wrong, and she died that night. And to make matters worse, my mother had just died of lung cancer. The way that I coped with losing my daughter was I leaned on my strengths too much. I'm an achiever, so even though I had just lost my daughter, I just focused on acing that test and blocked everything else out of my life. My achiever instinct was to go right back to work, but fortunately, I had some unbelievable partners, just like the previous speaker mentioned. Our partners are so important. My husband, my family, my colleagues at Gallup, and they convinced me that I should take 2 months to just recuperate. It was completely against my nature, but I'm so glad that I listened to them, because instead of channeling that achiever energy into work, I put 110% effort into my own healing and into supporting my family, such as my 2-year-old Lucy, who actually yelled out blue whale before. So when I did return to work, I set a new record for my role, and I built up the courage to try to have another baby. And that baby, Lydia, is also here. Thank you. In my case, I needed some complementary partners to be able to properly apply my strengths. This is true for the pistol shrimp as well. The pistol shrimp is actually blind. It can't see anything. And so it doesn't know that predators are nearby until it's too late to trick them. And so what's so fascinating is that everywhere in the ocean that you see a pistol shrimp, you'll see them bonded for life with a goby fish. The pistol shrimp will hold the goby's antenna. When the goby senses danger, it'll give like a little wiggle. And then the goby will hide, the pistol shrimp pops his bubble, and then they're both safe and they're both fed. For the pistol shrimp and the goby fish, finding a partner is literally life or death. Fortunately for us, it's not so dramatic, but it is really important. Complementary partners might be exactly what we need to really amplify our strengths. What I've learned through my experience at Columbia, at Teachers College, is that success is not about acing tests and getting good grades. Success is understanding what matters to you and putting your time there. I will always go above and beyond to achieve success. However, I have learned to redefine what success means and to redirect my energy. At the beginning of this speech, we discussed how hard it is to see someone's talents. It could be just as difficult to see their pain. For some reason, we hide both of these things. If we want to make progress, achieve success, be truly happy, we need to bring all of this out into the open and enlist our friends, our families, and our mentors' help. Graduates and guests, wherever you end up going, I hope you bring your authentic self forward, that you have compassion for people, knowing just how much we all hide. I hope you look for people's hidden strengths, that you fearlessly share yours with the world, and that you have the courage to face the dark side of your strengths with the help of your partners. Good luck and congratulations.